WS.
The pregame show is brought to you by the Greater Twin Cities Honda dealers, proud sponsors of Minnesota Youth Basketball.
One of two things will happen here in our second Class 3A semifinal. We'll either have a rematch of last year's 3A championship setup, that is if the Becker Bulldogs can advance out of this semifinal, or one heck of a Cinderella story if Waconia can get through the semis and get their shot at dethroning the champs. Hey everybody, Chris Long back with you here at Williams Arena on 45 TV. Joined as always by Marissa Kate, former Minnetonka and North Dakota star, and Rachel Banham, new to our team, recently of the, Lakeville North, Minnesota Gophers, and now Minnesota Lynx. Let's set this game up. Marissa, Becker, they have been here before. Experience will play a role for them. What do you expect out of the Bulldogs?
Becker was in the state championship last year, so like you said, they've been here before. They still don't have a senior on their team, so they're still a little bit young, but they've got three juniors, Adeline Kent, Courtney Noose, and Julia Bengtson, who are going to lead the way for them tonight. Waconia
needed overtime to get past 3-seed Red Wing in the quarterfinals. They come in with a record of 20-10. We don't see 10 lost teams get to this point that often. They've been a great story. What do we expect, Rachel?
The crazy thing is this is their first time in program history coming to the state tournament. So yet not a lot of state experience, but I expect a lot of hunger and excitement from this team.
And any jitters, Rachel, they might have had. You get that overtime game out of the way in the quarterfinals. That might settle them in a little bit here as they get set for the semis.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they got that first game under their belt, and I feel like they're going to be more confident in the second one.
Marissa, what's the key to this game either way?
You know, I think for Becker, it's defense. They average 17 steals a game, which I'm guessing they then convert into points. So look for them to come out hungry on the defensive end right away.
Does Becker get another shot at De La Salle in championship game, or does Waconia's first state tournament appearance run all the way to the state championship game? We're going to find out. You see how the teams got through the quarterfinals. Red Wing, I mentioned that overtime win. Waconia, the overtime win over Red Wing. Becker got by Alexandria 63-55. We will continue to set this one up before we hit it to Dave Lee and Leah Bielsa to call the second of our two 3A semifinal games here on 45 TV. We have a rematch of the 4A championship game from last year coming up in the semifinals. Later tonight, Hopkins and Stillwater will play the nightcap tonight. Farmington and St. Michael Albertville. Those are the 4A semifinals. Can we get a rematch of last year's championship in 3A? We're going to find out. Becker certainly wants that to happen. See if they can advance and get that rematch with De La Salle. But Waconia, they're going to have something to say about that. Just sort of, it seemed like De La Salle, obviously the class of the field, they earned the 1 seed. They're the defending champs. But behind them, it seemed wide open. And the way the bracket is played out, it's certainly borne that out.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, this is why we play the game, right? I don't think anyone probably thought that Waconia would be here today, except maybe Waconia, right? So it's always fun to see some unseeded teams make it this far.
It is part of the fun, Rachel, to see those Cinderellas. I know you guys were favorites back at Lakeville North, but unless you're the favorite, you like seeing the Cinderellas.
I mean, the biggest thing is going to be bench play. You know what you're going to get from the starters, but you got to get that from the bench as well.
All right, we're going to take a look at that 3A bracket. We mentioned it as a couple upsets coming through. De La Salle gets through Hermantown and Simley. Becker beat Alexandria. There's a 2 seed, and Waconia pulls that upset over Red Wing in overtime to get to the semis. De La Salle awaits. Will it be Becker? Will it be Waconia? Dave Lee and Leah Bielsa will call the game for us. Coming up next on 45 TV.
At Inver Grove.
The Becker Bulldogs, starting with senior forward number 10, Allie Greenis. Freshman forward number 12, Maren Westeen. Junior guard number 21, Whitney Shug. Freshman guard number 22, Danny Noost. Junior forward number 24, Jackie Jorg. Senior guard number 25, Jenna Middlestead. Freshman guard number 31, Ayla Brown. And freshman center number 33, Liz McAdams. Now let's meet the reserve players for the home team, the Waconia Wildcats. Starting with senior guard number 3, Haley Williams. Junior forward number 4, Jordan Mahacek. Junior guard number 10, Melissa Hanold. Junior forward number 15, Carly Sabula. Junior guard number 21, Sydney Olson. Sophomore forward number 22, Audrey Swanson. Junior guard number 23, Allie Zimmer. Junior guard number 24, Sammy Brugemeyer. Freshman guard number 25, Hallie Reutenberg. Sophomore forward number 34, Kylie Sazama. Sophomore guard number 41, Morgan Meyer. Junior forward number 44, Danny Dykstra. And sophomore forward number 45, Nora Bailey. Those are the reserve players. Now let's meet the starting lineups for this semifinal game. They will be introduced alternately, starting with Becker. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Megan Gamble. At forward for Waconia, a 5'10" senior, number 5, Natalie Meath. At guard for the Bulldogs, a 5'8" sophomore, number 11, Adeline Kent. At forward for the Wildcats, a 5'11" junior, number 31, Addie Salzer. At guard for Becker, a 5'8" junior, number 14, Elena Lindquist. At forward for Waconia, a 5'11" sophomore, number 33, Ava Stier. At guard for the Bulldogs, a 5'7" junior, number 15, Courtney Noose. At guard for the Wildcats, a 5'7" senior, number 2, Jada Lenz. At guard for Becker, a 5'9" junior, number 20, Julia Bengtson. And at guard for Waconia, a 5'9" senior, number 11, Tess Johnson. The Becker assistant coaches are Scott Goodmanson and Dominic Squires. The head coach of the Becker Bulldogs is Dan Baird. The Waconia assistant coaches are Anna Schmidt and Kaylee Damison. The head coach of the Waconia Wildcats is Dusty Neibauer. The officials for this semifinal game are umpire Andy Dumas, referee Drew Scherber, and umpire Sandy Engdahl. For this,
well, welcome back to Williams Arena as we get ready for game number 2. The winner gets to play De La Salle on Friday night at 6 o'clock. Waconia and Becker. Becker we know about. Becker's the number 2 team in the state. Waconia, maybe not as much. I mean, if you're a basketball fan, maybe you've seen them in their conference. But their coach will tell you, Dusty will tell you, that their conference is pretty tough. So it's hard to get anybody out of there. Let's check out our players to watch. It's being brought to you by Mills House. Try it out at the house.
Well, for Becker, Julia Bengtson, she never gets rattled. She has the perfect temperament to lead this team, is what Coach Baird told me before the game. And for Waconia, it's Addie Salzer. She's the facilitator. She's going to make everyone else on the court better, and she's going to push the pace of this game.
Boy, Addie had a big day yesterday. Starting lineups are brought to you by Education Minnesota, the voice for professional educators and students. And there you get a good look at how they're going to start here this afternoon at Williams Arena with fans in attendance today. You can hear them. Becker starts out with the ball.
Ooh, miscommunication.
And it'll go right back to Waconia.
These games early on, the first few minutes really matter in these big games. Are you turning the ball over a lot? Are you able to shoot with the different background that we have here in Williams Arena?
Jada Lenz, as Becker applies pressure right away. Lenz shoots it down early, and they'll kick it back out for no bucket there. But again, good fight by the Wildcats out of Section 2. 20-10 on the season. Going to pull it back out, kind of figure each other out right away.
And both of these teams are going to want to push the pace. We know that's how Becker plays. Becker wants to run. They want pressure. But Waconia plays 10 players during the state tournament. You don't see that a lot. So they're going to go ahead and try to push the pace as well.
Nothing dropping. Becker will get it back.
And Waconia had a slow start in the quarterfinals as well. They have to hit those easy shots.
Wide open look for Becker. Not going to go. Rebound. Wildcats. Just kind of feeling each other out. Addie Salzer, you just mentioned her, with 19 points. And she's the one in double figures for him yesterday.
Yeah, she is a special player, her head coach says. And she does a lot for this team, but definitely the facilitator.
Len's going to look down low this time. That's Stier off the glass. Won't go, but a good position, good board work down there. No shot, so let's try it out on top. That's off the mark. Ball back to Becker. Let's check out the keys to the game, Leah B.
Becker has some three-point shooters. They have to look to utilize it and utilize their experience. They've been here before. Waconia, we need the quick start from this team. They have to get out and hit those early baskets in their bench play. If you're going to play 10, everyone who comes on the court has to be ready.
Keys to the game being brought to you by the Greater Twin Cities Honda dealers. Proud sponsors of Minnesota Youth Basketball. Not a lot of effort out there. No points yet up on the board in our first couple of minutes. Dave Lee here with Leah B. Olson. Allie's courtside. We'll check in with her in just a few minutes, as a matter of fact. Had a great first half the last game, and then De La Salle really dominated half number 2 against Simley. Becker looking for some points to get on the board. Somebody there's on the foul. That won't drop.
One of these slow starts where...
Take the cover off. Another good look. And then a foul on the missed shot. You know, these aren't bad shots. I mean, they got the shots they want.
Yeah, and it's shots that they would usually make. And they're getting comfortable in a big, big game.
Dusty Niebauer, Minnesota State Moorhead graduate.
Nice to talk to him before the game. He's pretty thrilled to get his team here. And
yeah, first year for him, too.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Anyway, we're talking about that conference. That conference, they kind of beat each other up in that conference, don't they? I mean, it's pretty balanced. You got the Mankato schools in there and many other good programs. So this time, try to take it to the hoop. And again, this will draw a foul. So far, and again, that was a low-scoring game. That win for Waconia.
It really was.
Yesterday.
And Coach Niebauer said before the game that his team was a little bit nervous against Red Wings defense, and they were slow to get rolling. And in this game, let's see if they can get to the free throw line and get some points, but they've kind of missed some early easy baskets, so they just need to settle in.
Well, we've got a point up there.
There we go.
It's a sophomore that's done it. Ava Stier. One more time for Waconia.
Stier is the second leading, or tied for the leading scorer on this Waconia team.
Yeah, 12 points a game. Pretty good free throw shooter, too. But yesterday, it was just really offensively, both teams, I guess it was defense, basically. It was just slow and shouldn't say slow, but just kind of a methodical offense is going at it. Becker trying to get something on the board here, and there's a foul way out on top, and that's going to be Stier. Does that drive the coach nuts to have a foul that high up off of the arc?
Yeah, and I think, you know, when you're trying to play with a lot of energy on the defensive end of the court, sometimes you're going to get those easy tic-tac fouls.
Julia Bengtson working around a little bit. There's a shot at the top of the key, just off the back for Kent. Ball knocked out. Adeline's got it back near mid-court. She's going to bring it up, and good ball handler. There's another open look for Becker. They've had him. This time it counts. Bengtson with 3.
And that's a player who, if she gets rolling here for Becker, Bengtson can do a lot of things on the court.
Well, Becker applies pressure, much like De La Salle did in the last game. Lenz. Underneath, powering that shot up. Oh, that thing just died on the iron. Holy smokes. And then down the other way, drawing a foul.
Now you can feel the crowd into it. The players are settling in, starting to hit easy baskets.
That's Gamble. Megan Gamble, a 5'11 junior. And look at this. That's the thing about Waconia. They can send in 1 million people, can't they?
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to try to wear you down with that. And Becker feels like that's okay with them. They're going to play more like 8 players, but they play at a faster pace.
And the Southpaws got it. Not many points, but pretty good game so far. 5-4. Becker with the lead.
The first half is brought to you by Sport Court of Minnesota. Champions start here. Receive a $50 Dick's Sporting Goods gift card for every appointment made through March 31st.
Back on 45 TV, and the rankings at the end of the year, you had De La Salle 1, Becker 2, Simley 3. So we've seen all 3 of those teams are right now. Waconia was not in that top 10. And of course Marshall was, I think, in that conference, right? And Marshall was number 4 in the state. Got a great, consistently great out there. So you had to earn your way here to the state, no doubt about it. Shot is up off underneath, and it still can't go. Boy, it's cold shooting.
You have to be playing your best basketball at the right time, and that's what Waconia is doing right now.
Bengtson with the basketball. She's an all-metro pick. Nothing for Kent. Back to Bengtson. Kent now wide open for 3. That's too much. And that ball's going to be saved. Wow, what a play. Off of this raised court onto the cement, and she's okay. 3 won't go. It's a lot of effort for no points there by Megan Gamble. By Allie Zimmer, man alive. Good try. Bulldogs trying to try the baseline. Foul there. Look at this. Look at Zimmer here.
You have to like this. This is what a coach wants to see. And then you scare the coach, but you're athletic and you land on your feet and get right back on the court again.
Yeah, over a bar. I mean,
that's pretty good. And that's the thing about playing here at Williams Arena. You kind of have to get used to the court being elevated. If you go over, you just kind of have to, have a little finesse.
That was really athletic. I didn't give her a lot of credit for that. That could have gone either way. Closed captioning brought to you by Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Together, we save. Showing off those skills now, handling Allie Zimmer. Got a little clinic going on here. Oh, 5 seconds.
Those type of mistakes in these big games that really matter in the end. Well, we got the signs out for Becker's using, kind of being prepared.
Bulldogs cutting through on the lane, and there's a nice pass. Good shot. Bucket by Maren Westeen.
And I can see that Becker's slipping into how they normally play, which their offense is really starting to move well.
Well, one team picks up the other team's tempo, and right now Waconia pushing it up in a hurry.
And here we go. This is how Becker wants to play this game, too.
There's a good look on the baseline. Just a nice soft touch off the glass. Kent's in the book. Yeah, they average 78 points a game. They only give up 49 points a game. Look at that. Underneath. Bengtson.
Points off pressure. Becker running it just how they want.
12-4. Look at that crowd.
They got in here today. Look at the ball movement and just the finesse around the basket to be able to finish for Martin Weston.
Well, they're excited to be here. That's good because tomorrow it's a different atmosphere. Yeah, as a player, do you think, take me through a player's perspective tomorrow when you really will have a very limited, small, probably not a very noisy crowd. What as a player, that affects you?
Yeah, it'll be hard. I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of my games were like that. Just happen to be empty arenas, and it's hard to get momentum. You can feel what the audience is doing right now, bringing energy and getting the players pumped up, and now you just have to do that all on your own.
That'll be tomorrow. That'll be interesting. That's the ruling that came out earlier today from the Minnesota State High School League. But at least they're going to keep playing the tournament. It's just a limited capacity crowd in here.
Yeah, I'm really glad that they didn't cancel the tournament.
Boy, that's a high arching three-pointer off of the hands of Audrey Swanson.
As she comes off the bench, she is tied for the leading scorer as the leading scorer on this team with Stier. So they have a lot of players on this team. Hurts on that shot.
That's the other thing I would ask you on that three-point line. You make sure you're shooting a three-pointer, but you come out warm-ups and try to figure out which stripe it is.
Right, and sometimes when they get going in these games, I think they always go for the furthest back one just to make sure.
Yeah, we saw a couple of bombs in the last one. Bengtson. Oh, that's an open look. They like that. That's a perfect three-point shot there by Martin Weston. Now trying to get the ball in. This Becker defense looks pretty good. It'll be off the Bulldogs. Section 5 champs.
Ball movement, good communication, and just a nice clean look at the basket. No hesitation in that shot.
15-7. Becker with the lead. Waconia with the ball. Wildcat against the Bulldogs. And there's an inbound pass, kind of tentative, and they get it right back. Now they'll toss it back to Zimmer to set up this offense. And an alley-oop down low. Boy, they had the right call, just couldn't get it to connect.
Yeah. Just a little bit of frustration there for Waconia, turning the ball over, unforced turnovers.
Yeah, look at that. Danny, he's looking for an Uber or Lyft. I'm not sure. You better spell it properly, though.
I like it. I like when coaches come in here. They're not sure how loud it's going to be, so you put the play on a piece of paper and let everyone see it.
Meanwhile, there's a guy sitting out there. Now, where is he? Where is he?
I thought I was meeting you out front.
Underneath, the shot is up and good.
Here's the full court. This could cause some issues. But they fall.
Foul on the inbound pass. I'm going to double check. I want to get a chance here on Martin Weston because when she was introduced, Westine, but we heard other people calling her Weston, so we'll see. We'll get an authoritative Becker person to clarify that. Waconia with the ball. Trying to get it in against this pressure defense. That's Jada Lenz, a 5'7" senior. But she's going to be tightly guarded out there by Danny Newst. Watched both these teams play yesterday, and both had pretty interesting finishes.
Tough call.
Timeout. 10-point lead for Becker.
From Urgent Care
35 TV, Dave and Leah back here, and you see on your screen the announcement that was made earlier today. Eric Barnes at halftime told Chris what they were going to do, and so you can read that along with me, but things are limited, and of course you can see that it's rostered with the participants, and then a small number of school-approved fans. That's really the interesting part, so you got to be on a list. I'm not sure all the details on how you get on that, but that's part of the deal, and then we don't see the consolation games, which frankly is really a fun part of the tournament. There's a nice pass and play. That's Gamble.
And really stepped out of bounds there.
Wow.
Such a difficult decision to make because obviously this is such a rare and big opportunities for all these young people. But of course, everyone just making sure that everyone in this building is safe. And so I think the high school league and everyone involved has done a good job of making those decisions.
Well, that is one long three ball that darn near went in. And a foul on the rebound. Becker with the early lead here, 19-7, 10-23. Although we saw in the last game, Simley jumped out to a nice lead too on De La Salle when they came storming back at the end of the first half. That did everything but drop.
And Waconia definitely still can get in this game. They're still kind of feeling it out and have to, and they've made some unforced turnovers and that have really hurt them early on in this game. But if they can get in positions, get some easy good shots, and the way that they're rotating players in and out, they're not gonna be too tired.
Gamble in and out. We had a good game yesterday. She had 11 in that win over Alexandria. That was a good game to watch. Becker kind of went it right toward the end. It was really an exciting game. Baseline for Waconia. That's a good looking play by Natalie Meath.
Nice quick reaction. She didn't think about it. She didn't stop, look. She just a nice quick shot.
Bulldogs ready to attack, man, in a hurry here. Now they'll bring it back out on top, work that perimeter a little bit. Covered up on the shot. There's a dish for three. No shot there again. Going to make darn sure they're wide open. Everybody's touching the basketball in this offense, that's for sure. Board work by Salzer.
Yeah, good rebounding down low.
Addie with 19 yesterday, pretty quiet so far. Let's try to three from this side. Falling back, no foul. But trying to draw it out there was very low Tess Johnson. And now a travel on Becker.
There you go. Kind of feel some momentum movement here right now.
Now watch after the shot. There might have been a bump there, actually. Sometimes you see that 3-on-3 shot go down, you think it's on your floor, but she might have gotten a little physical there. 5 turnovers for Waconia. Becker has 3 at this point. Salzer. We're going to put Bengtson on her. They're not going to give her much room, are they?
Yeah, it's going to be a long day.
Bengtson's an all-Metro player, too.
Here's the list of the All-State team. The best of the best right here. And we see Julia Bengtson. We're watching her right now. Earlier we saw Stensgaard, Weems. They had a nice game. And then Tess Johnson, a Waconia athlete. So it's always nice when you're seeing some of the best players in the state come through on the state tournament.
Dykstra's in the scorebook. Danny, 5'9" junior at the stripe. Where's number 44? To make sure everybody's set properly as she gets his next free throw up. Dusty Niebauer, the head coach out there, first year, 13 years in the program. I think Dusty's a Fertile Beltrami kid. Anna Schmidt helps him out there, one of his assistants. All-time leading scorer at Waconia High School, I believe. Played over here at Concordia, St. Paul. Ashley Westfall's on there from Malacca. Also the swimming coach for the high school, Kaylee Domison, handles the 9th grade. She's out of Eden Prairie. That's his staff. And a good looking delivery out there. Boy, Westina's tearing it up in the first half.
Just a freshman. Remember what we said, a lot of great freshmen coming through the state tournament. Natalie Meath. Again, you're seeing so many different players contribute for Waconia, and that's how they win basketball games. Natalie Meath is the best shooter for Waconia. Her head coach told me before the game. Also a top 10 rebounder for the school.
Now a little conversation out there, a little confusion. We give Noosa credit for that last bucket for Becker. So Natalie Meath will stand at the free throw line. A 52-45 overtime win against a really nice looking Red Wing team last night. On average, Waconia will score 67 points. I mentioned Becker pops in 78 a game. Can't get that one to drop. Rebound the Bulldogs. Bengtson going to push it up in a hurry. Sees an opening down on that baseline. Quickly covered up. And trying to drive through traffic was Westeen. Let's go down courtside. Allie?
Dave, you just mentioned that overtime win with Waconia yesterday, and Coach Neubauer said that that was absolutely incredible, especially given that was their first ever state appearance. He said he's still trying to wrap his mind around it because the quality of the Wingers' defense, it felt like every single basket that they scored was a gift from the basketball gods. That was me. I just got that save. And anyway, so it's been an absolutely wild ride for them, but they know that it's going to take monumental effort to get a W past Becker.
Great effort without even a wireless mic there, Allie. That was some athletic skill they were showing over on that end of the court. Yeah, I watched that game. That was funnily as you did last night. Really interesting.
Good defense, that was for sure.
Good defense by Becker. A little good pass down low. And this is Noost that's going to go to the free throw line. Courtney, she's got 2, 5'7" junior. Again, the balance out here for this Becker team is unbelievable.
Yeah, great defense there. You got a double team. It's good hustle. Courtney Noost shoots 51% or so from the three-point line. One of the best three-point shooters in the state.
Yeah, 51% out there. I'll take that. I'll take that for field goal percentage.
Right.
Wow. Got them both. Hit 13 yesterday. Noost has 3 boards, couple assists, and 4 points. 24-16. Becker with the lead. Waconia with the ball. Wildcats have it. They're used to tough games, so. Salzer. Let's try the three on the right side. That's going to be off. Rebound Bengtson. And here comes Julia, going to push it down court. Again, feeds it off. And a good block by the Wildcats. Let's see if this spurs them on. Jada Lenz. Opening 3 on the right now. There's Salzer, and that one won't go.
The missed opportunities there, but you can see that Waconia is settled into this game now.
We're going back and forth right now, and then a tough board. It is interesting. They've been able to keep Salzer off the scoreboard so far.
Nice way to attack the basket. You get your shot blocked when you go in there sometimes and you have to readjust.
Jada Lenz will slow down the pace a little bit. It's been furious. 8-point edge. Becker. Waconia with the ball. 7-3 in their conference. Took second in the conference. 20-10 in the season. There's Salzer trying to get in. But you got Bengtson on her, too. Bengtson's a great defensive player. Obviously, for obvious reasons, she's picking her up. Work it around a little bit. Ted Johnson. Pick off Becker. You got a 2-on-1. Bengtson will lead it. The feed. What a defensive gem that was. But a good follow by Becker. And on the rebound, there's a foul. And that push is going to go against Waconia, I believe. Timeout. Not a lot of points, but a ton of action. 6:59 to go into this first half. That was a foul on the Wildcats. And that is on Natalie Meath. That's her first. Meanwhile, a few substitutions coming in. Danny Dykstra back in the ball game. Also in the ball game, I see Mel Honnold for Waconia. At the free throw line, good look at Courtney Noost. 4 points, but really contributing in every aspect of this game so far. Yeah, if she shoots like that outside the three-point arc, her free throws must be really good.
Try to keep her from doing that in this one.
Yeah, well, there you go. Kiss of death. Waconia. 40 miles west of Williams Arena here. About a 50-minute drive to beautiful Waconia. That's a pretty tough. Shot out in the top and nails it. That's her first bucket of the day.
The junior is a very good three-point shooter.
And Waconia will go down 5 deep on their bench, too. These two teams use a lot of people. And on the inbound pass, so now they're kind of cutting it down here to a 6-point lead. Look at the shot. Takes us to break time here on 45 TV. State semifinals. Winner gets Stier LaSalle Saturday night. Here comes your fan cam, brought to you by Xfinity Mobile, a new kind of network designed to save you money. We're going to have to put the fan cam on remote in people's houses tomorrow.
That's right. That's the way we can do it. Look at this group here, though. There's a lot of them. Becker has shown up.
Yeah, that's a great crowd. That last crowd was great, too. There we go.
Waconia. All in white. I like it. Looks like the baseball team even rolled in.
That's another thing. A lot of these teams this time of year now, baseball teams will head down to Florida, warmer climate. You know that as a baseball mom.
Yes, yeah. I wonder if they're canceling those trips.
I wouldn't doubt it. Well, they're still going up there in the stands. Oh, what a pass, and that's the setup you want. Made it pretty easy that time for Adeline Kent. 27-19. Becker with the lead with the basketball. That's Allie Zimmer. Tess Johnson inside, picked off by this tenacious Becker defense. And Kent rolls it right off the rim and puts it up and extends the lead to 10.
Kent is a four-sport athlete. She brings a lot of energy. I like how she finishes. Has a lot of confidence out there.
A foul on Becker. Trying to split the lane down there.
Such nice communication here, but I just like the way that she attacks the basket, rolls it in easy. Kent, just a sophomore.
Addie Salzer took a little break there. Again, she's a 19-point producer yesterday. And the big key to the success is yet to score in this game. And that's Bengtson's been guarding her, not giving her any space. Now I think they'll switch that up a little bit. Oh, boy, this is going to be saved nicely by Zimmer. Zimmer's pretty athletic out there. Look at those skills. And now she's fouled on the way in. .5:48 to go until halftime. But this will be free throws coming up right here for Allie. Averages 5 a game, looking for her first points. She's made the best move of the tournament I've seen so far. When she saved that ball, went out of bounds and jumped over the iron railing.
Pretty impressive.
Sounds like a Game of Thrones move. She jumped over the iron railing. Wide open look, way downtown. And touched just the net. Bengtson makes it 32-19. Some pressure applied by Becker. Three-pointer the other way for Waconia. Now they're lighting up.
There we go.
Sydney Olsen's got her second, right back down the other way. Don't take a breath. Kent, she's popped in 8 here all of a sudden.
Coach Baird said that's how we want to play. We want to push, score, defense. It's all. That's just where they play their best basketball.
I love it. Back and forth. Let's try a three from this side. Why not? That's Mel Honnold.
I love how they get everyone involved in this game.
How about this side? Let's just go back and forth. This is impressive. That's noosed again. Okay. Somebody new take this three-pointer. Off the glass. Foul. Zimmer trying to make something happen there. And the cool part is everybody's sharing these shots.
Yes.
It isn't alive.
Yeah, both of these teams got here on the backbone that they have a lot of players who can step up for their team.
At the free throw line, Allie Zimmer looking for her first points. Takes care of that right there. I mean, they wasted no time on this one, Leo.
Yeah, it was quick release.
You're going to shut down that fan motivation quickly. Rebound, Bulldogs leading by 11. Bengtson. You get it right back. She's got another look at three. They're human. Salzer.
Handling the ball.
Well, there's another good look for three. Lenz. That's Meath, rather. Meath has got three. She has 7 in the game.
Adeline Meath looks really good.
Boy, for the points she didn't score in the first 6-7 minutes, they're making up for it right now. Let's try another one from that right side. Becker with the rebound.
Second chance points here.
Oh, good handling of that basketball. Looked like she might lose it. Rebound, Becker, then a battle for it, and that's going to be a foul on Meath.
Yeah, good hustle down low, though. Megan Gamble does a nice job of getting good positioning. Waconia really settling into this game, and Natalie Meath hitting big shots.
Got 5 for 10 on the 3-pointers for Waconia, 4 of 9 for Becker.
Considering the first few minutes of this game, everyone was missing easy shots. Now it's a 3-point clinic.
Megan Gamble, 6 points today. Give her another one. She is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. The left-hander going to take a look. Officials say you can give you one more here. You got 350. You can see Coach Neibauer in the background. Rebound, Waconia. Wildcats with full court pressure right now. Sells are going to push it up. And nice dish. Wide open baseline jumper. Not going to go. Rebound. That's going to be a foul on the rebound. That'll be against Waconia. Nobody's into any serious issues right now. Fouls. There's Dusty Neibauer. First year. Pretty good start.
Good way to start your first head coaching gig at Waconia. Getting them on the court at Williams Arena.
Must be kind of a kick, I think, for these coaches. They get a chance to see guys like Mike Dreyer and Brian Cosgriff. Between them, they have 8 million victories. And it's fun to have these young guys. They got some pretty good mentors. For young coaches. 40-29. Becker extends the lead here on 45 TV.
At Becker,
45 TV is your home for comedy. Family fun goes back to the 80s with the Goldbergs. 5 nights a week at 6 and 6:30 on 45 TV. Limited crowds tomorrow. Got to check with your school. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. They've got a certain list that some people can come in. But so you can come over today and tonight, by the way. Look at this turnout, and they've been loud. It's really been fun. And I'll say that for the first game, too. It was dynamite. Tomorrow will be just a little bit bizarre regarding that. This is Jada Lenz going to back it up and look down low. Nothing there. Let's go back to the top and work it around the perimeter. Their cells are cutting through. That's a shot she likes, and that one's going to fall short. Becker pushing it up, pushing it up. Let's go down low this time, and then the ball's still out of bounds. That's going to continue with Becker. It's interesting. Last year, Dan was saying that the teams played them in a zone because they couldn't match up man-to-man. This season, exactly the opposite. And shooting so well, the teams have to play us in a man.
Yeah, this is a better Becker team than we saw last year. They're better shooters. They're better scorers. They're in great shape. I mean, every level of their team is better.
Oh, man. Just lined that up. Took her time, and Danny News is in the book.
5'6" freshman. I love that we have so many great freshmen in the state right now.
There's Danny. She's got her first. 43-31. Here come the Bulldogs. Oh, what a try. And almost picked that baby off.
And if the Wildcats can use their defense to get a little run here in the last 2:45 of this game, they can kind of tighten things up here before they go into the locker room.
Bulldog, boy, I tell you, both these teams keep their players fresh. So they've got enough talent on the bench deep-wise to just run people in and out. What an advantage. Kent back out on top now. She'll feed it back over to Bengtson. There she is down in the corner waiting for it. She backs it up. That shot is going to be shy. What a follow. Stole it right back and won't go. Again, the Bulldogs. That's a power move by Campbell.
A lot of work down there. Love it.
Yeah, she earned that, didn't she?
She sure did.
Look at the quick hands out there by Elena Lindquist. Now, again, Waconia can't get it to drop.
Yep, it's those little missed opportunities right now. It's not allowing Waconia to get back in this thing.
Good effort, good save, but stepping out of bounds. Frustrating right now for Waconia. Look at this effort.
I love going. You keep going for it. Over and over. The difference in these games is those extra rebounds, those little putbacks.
Elena Lindquist, the 5'8" junior, going to pass that ball in bounds. Kent has it. She'll run it down that lane. Adeline's hit double figures on that basket.
Boy, that Kent is a finesse player.
Yeah. 15 yesterday in the win over Alexandria. Timeout on the court. Minute 58 to go. Becker has opened up a 16-point lead against Waconia. Look at the points they're putting up, Leah. I mean, think about the way this game started and how no one could find a bucket in the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes. They're going to be half of 100 here pretty soon.
Right. And they did it as they kind of rolled in with their defense. They got real tenacious, started pushing the pace, and then the three-point shooting kicked in. And
the fact of the matter is Waconia is on their pace, what they usually score.
Exactly.
So they may, in fact, with 2 minutes to go, they may be above that. Well, tonight's going to be another great night of basketball. The 4A teams. Everybody, of course, obviously buzzing about Hopkins as they should. But I'm going to tell you something. Watching Stillwater last night. They're big, but they do not stop moving. And then St. Michael Albertville, they get in the Lake Conference this year, and all they do is go into the state tournament. And they take on a group of kids that have been together a long time down in Farmington, Leah.
Yeah, Farmington beat a very good Eden Prairie team. And they're going to be those are going to be 2 fun games to watch. I love what Stillwater did yesterday in their win over Park Center. They just dismantled Park Center by using their post play. Now, granted, Park Center is down a post player due to injury, but it was a pretty solid win there by Stillwater area.
And then Farmington loses one of their best players, and all they do is just keep winning. There's a turnover. Bulldogs. Left side, three-pointer on the way. Going to be off. And on the rebound, boy, never give up. Turns into a volleyball match down there. Gamble. And she's going to be fouled as she drives. Waconia's had 9 turnovers in the game. Becker's had 4.
Yeah, the 9 turnover is going to be a problem. And they're looking a little worn down, even though they're running a lot of players through here. So they're probably looking just to finish up as strong as possible in the last minute 45 and get a little breather.
Not going to go. Hey, if you're toying with coming over, to be your chance tonight.
Good. Get over here tonight.
Because probably not going to be able to do it tomorrow.
We need someone to come over tonight in a banana outfit.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet. That's kind of weird. I still don't understand why it's popular, but it is. It's appealing.
And unless someone's mom wears one tomorrow, I'm thinking we won't have one for the rest of the tournament.
I'm not going to lay a lot of money out on that bet. Waconia trying to get that momentum back, and Lynch tries to save it, but that's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to go to if this were dodgeball, that would be an elimination, but it's not.
They're right at the official, popped up her foot.
It goes the other way. The official's part of the court, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, you can boo it, but they're part of the court. Nothing you can do there. Becker, 48 points in the first half. And most of those coming in the last 10 to 12 minutes, frankly. There's a foul again. Now, we'll see if fouls come into play in the second half. The thing is, and as you talked about, with the depth of the rosters, somebody gets 2 fouls, boom, you can bring them out, and you got somebody capable to come in. I mean, it isn't.
Right. Both of these teams can do that, but they also, their style of play is to utilize those players.
Elena Lindquist for Dan Baird's Becker Bulldogs. Danny in his 4th year, 79 wins. A nice run out there, Becker so far, about 62 miles northwest of Williams Arena. Here about an hour. Becker has that great golf course up there. Lost a few golf balls in the water there. And again, it's going back to Becker. Boy, they're 50-31. And Becker has just been playing some of their best offense all year once they got used to the arena. Inbound pass out to the top, and now they'll set it up. Gamble right away. They look. They don't waste time. Oh. Look at the athleticism of Bengtson. How did she hang on to that and yet maintain herself to get a shot off?
Yeah, just really good communication. I like how Becker moves that ball.
That's why she's all Metro right there. 52-31, minute 3 to go. Watch again, Leah.
Yeah, you can tell how they've played well with each other all season long. They know how to get each other the ball, but then going up strong, down low with Julia Bengtson. As Coach said again, she never gets rattled. She's never too high. She's never too low. She's always the same consistent player, which makes her a great leader.
Jana Lenz at the free throw line for the first time. Nails it. And she got another shot at it. So Lenz with a couple.
Lenz has been good in this game.
Quickly down low. Becker wastes no time. Good defense by Dykstra. And now it's stolen by Becker, stolen back by Waconia. And it'll be Tess Johnson bringing it down. Oh, nice pass to Salzer Van. Missed that shot. And on the foul, there's going to be a foul on Becker. They're not going to call the basket good, I don't believe.
Frustrating.
So 2 shots coming up. And at the free throw line, Danny Dykstra. Wow, 19-point lead by Becker. And there she got it. Used every bit of that basket. She has 3. Why not? It's up there, huh?
Absolutely.
See that? Should play game of horse and try to shoot that shot. A little too hard. Becker hauls it down. I don't know what their best first half is this year, but this is 52 points. It's got to be up there.
Yeah, they're playing the game exactly like Coach Baird wanted them to. What happened here?
That's a foul on Kent. Away from the ball. But they'll apply pressure. That's Maren Westeen coming up. When she was in earlier, she was a spark plug. She just got it done. Scored up, got a quick 7 points, got the team revved up. Now we're in the final 30 seconds.
I think it would be important for Waconia to try to get some points here to get a little confidence going into the second half.
Lenz off of the pick now. They'll try the 3, and that's just a little bit shy. The setup was good. Becker, 11 seconds. They don't need that much time. As they drop. I mean, look at that. 5 seconds, they were going right for the shot. But back at the free throw line.
Becker now knows, just kind of being aggressive and attacking the basket, that they're either going to make the basket and get to the free throw line or just get to the free throw line. And Waconia is a little bit tired right now, so they're, rather than moving their feet on the defensive end, they're just kind of having reach-in fouls.
Yeah, and that's why we're getting close to 30 fouls in this first half. First free throw is good by Westeen. She's a freshman, by the way. No seniors. Leah mentioned that earlier. No seniors starting on this Becker team. Isn't that something? Westeen, 9 points, couple of boards. 5 seconds. 4 with the steal. Look at a shot off here. Maybe. There it is. And, oh, just missed it. 54 points in the first half for the Bulldogs. Pretty impressive. 54 to 34. So a 20-point spread. I don't know if anybody saw this coming in the first half. That's for sure. Allie's going to check in now with Dusty and Neibauer. Let's go down to her. Allie.
Coach, you can tell your girls are playing their hearts out, but why has it been so difficult to disrupt the offense for Becker?
Well, we haven't been getting back very well in transition. Foul trouble has hurt us. We're getting a little tired. Normally, we're able to tire out the other team, and so we haven't been matching up well. And that's what they do best. And so we've kind of played in their hands a little bit with that.
What will be the message to your girls here at halftime as you want to try to close that offensive gap?
Well, it starts with getting stops, and the other thing is we need to rebound because they've killed us on the offensive glass. Every time they do miss a shot, they've been able to clean it up. That's what's put us in foul trouble. So it starts with getting stops, and we can chip away and chip away. But when your season's on the line, you have no other choice.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Dave?
Yeah, thanks, Allie. Well, you know, that's just what you said, Leah. Just get tired out.
Absolutely, and they'll come out in the second half and get back at it.
Much more to come at halftime. Chris, Marissa, Rachel, right here on 45 TV.
Halftime is brought to you by Tria Orthopedic Center for the athlete in all of us. There is Tria. Becker, an offensive explosion in the first half. They lead Waconia 54-34 here at halftime of our second 3A semifinal. The winner of this one moves on to face defending state champ De La Salle in the 3A title game 6 o'clock on Saturday. Chris Long back with you here on 45 TV. I'm joined now by the Minnesota State High School League media specialist, Tim Layton. Tim, first and foremost, you have some positive breaking news, which we all could use right now.
Absolutely. Chris, as you know, it's been a very busy day here at Williams Arena with some breaking news, but I've got some breaking news of my own. In a few hours, I am going to be a grandfather. Our daughter, Elizabeth is our all-state forward with the sweet jump shot from the outside. She is in the process of having our first grandchild, and we're as excited as can be.
First-time grandfather, right? First-timer?
First-timer.
So to the business at hand, you have some other honors, lesser honors than becoming a grandparent to award. You oversee the media awards that we do annually, and you're ready to tell us who some of the winners are this year.
Well, Chris, you know how important the media is to our coverage and sharing the story of the Minnesota State High School League. So it's always special for us to be able to honor the individuals that make the high school coverage great. And our two winners this year for the Minnesota State High School League's Outstanding Media Service Award in the print division is Mitchell Palmer McDonald from the Minnesota Spokesman Recorder. And there's also a name that you're going to recognize in the electronic division, Dave Lee.
Who?
Have you ever heard of him?
Who?
We are very fortunate, very grateful to have their coverage and being able to share the stories and the opportunities of the Minnesota State High School League.
And these two are such a perfect example of every community, large and small, has people that covering not just this tournament, but all these teams and all these players. You did it for many years at the Pioneer Press. How important are, especially in the smaller towns, the importance of those media members that they're not doing it for a lot of money. They do it because they love the kids and the sports.
This is like the Super Bowl for them, to come to the big city and cover the big event in a great venue like this. And it's always great to see your old pals and the other forms of media. This is always a great time for the media.
Do you have a great Dave Lee story for us? I'll give you a second to think about it. I know there are probably a lot of stories about Dave Lee that can't be told on the air, but do you have a Dave Lee story that exemplifies why he's a fitting winner of this award this year?
Yeah. I'm sorry?
Do you have a fitting story about Dave?
Just that he's an all-around great guy.
Some on our crew might disagree with that, especially Leah. I don't know. Tim Layton, thanks so much, media specialist for the State High School League.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you as well.
De La Salle awaits the winner of today's second semifinal. Becker's out in front by 20. Second half's coming up after that. 2-seed Becker, 20 points up on Waconia, 54-34 in the Class 3A semifinals. They are hoping, Becker, that is, for a rematch with De La Salle from what would be a rematch of last year's state championship game in this year's state championship game. Rejoining me, Marissa, Kate, and Rachel. And Marissa, first half from your standpoint. Becker, boy, they caught fire late in that second half.
They did. They came out a little discombobulated in that first half, but then they got their stride. And once they got their stride, they were virtually unstoppable, shooting almost 50% from the field.
And you get the sense, Rachel, Waconia is kind of trying to hold on to that rope when they were doing a good job. Slipped out of their hands a little bit there toward the end.
Yeah, it's tough. They're going to have to keep handling the pressure that Becker is applying. Their full court defense is tough. They just got to keep getting through it. I was impressed with how the bench stepped up with two of the leading scorers on the bench with fouls.
Maybe it was nerves, maybe the mythical difficulty shooting in this building, although you never had much trouble shooting in here. The teams combined to miss their first 10 field goals, and then they both kind of found their footing. Rachel and Waconia put it together pretty well early on.
Yeah, Waconia was able to shoot 50% from the three-point line still, regardless of, some of the turnovers that they had and ability to handle the pressure. So they're still shooting. They're going to continue to have to do that in the second half.
Natalie Meath with a couple down low. Sydney Olsen from outside there. And they kick it outside. I believe that was Olsen again from outside. As Waconia was sticking around, it was a pretty tight one. But Becker, they missed their first 5 field goals. I mentioned that. But from there, Marissa, they hit 14 of 19. Just an offensive explosion at one stretch.
We knew going into this game that anyone in Becker's starting 5 was capable of scoring. And we've seen that tonight. They've got 15 18 assists on their field goals, which tells you that they are a great team at sharing the basketball. Very unselfish play.
Marissa, they're also crashing the net. I mean, they've only missed 19 shots, 11 offensive rebounds. And is that hustle? Is that height? What has been the trick so far for all that?
You know, I think it's hustle. I think Becker knows that in order to win this basketball game and advance to the state championship, they have to get what we call hustle points, which is turnovers, rebounds.
So Megan Gamble with a couple there. She has 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Today's stats are brought to you by Friends and Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Rachel, I mean, we mentioned the rebounds, 26-17, and those turnovers, 12 for Waconia so far.
Yeah, they're going to have to just work together to work through that press. The best way to beat on press is to get stops. To get stops, get rebounds, and push it past so Becker cannot set up on defense.
We will see if Waconia can get a toe holder if Becker marches on to that rematch with De La Salle. The second half coming up in the 3A semifinals on 45 TV. Moments ago, Allie Mosley chatted with Becker Bulldog coach Dan Baird.
Coach, 54 points in that first half. How do you maintain in the second with your girls playing great basketball?
Well, I think we just need to keep attacking. I think one of the things that we stressed before the game was just attack the basket. All right, the officials are calling, a pretty tight game. So with the college court here, there's a lot of driving lanes open for our girls. They're very, very skilled and athletic, and we're doing a nice job making good decisions and kicking the ball out to the open shooters, and we're knocking down shots.
Yep. Marissa, Becker has a 20-point lead. I assume they just kind of stay the course. What do you expect out of them in the second half?
You know, I think some people might expect Becker to slow down a little bit. I've seen this team play. They are not going to slow down. They're going to come out in the second half and play just as tenacious and just as aggressive as they did in the first half.
Waconia 10 of 28 for 35% in the first half. Rachel, I think the number one thing they're going to have to make their shot. What do you expect to see out of them in the second half?
They're going to have to defend the three-point line, find ways to get stops, continue to handle the pressure, and hopefully their two starting leading scorers, Stier and Swanson, will be able to come in and lead them back into it.
Yeah, we will see if those players can help them out as they try to carve in to what is a 20-point deficit for Becker Becker leading 54-34. Becker is making their fourth state appearance. They're trying for a second title. They won back in 2007, so I think everybody at Becker would tell you it's been a while. It's about time they get back in the win column, have to get through this second half, and then De La Salle to get another trophy for the trophy case. Coming up tonight, Class 4A, you see the rundown. Number 1 Hopkins, number 5 Stillwater in the first semifinal at Farmington and St. Michael Albertville. All the talk is Hopkins, rightfully so. Marissa, they haven't lost a game in 2 years. Stillwater hung with them for a while in that championship game last year. You know they're eager to get another shot at it.
They did, and Stillwater's coming off that very impressive 30-point win over Park Center in the first round. So I'm really looking forward to watching that Hopkins-Stillwater game, and it's always a treat to watch Paige Becker.
Rachel, what's your headline for tonight's slate?
Shooters are going to shoot. We're going to see a lot of scoring, a lot of fun basketball.
Dave Lee, Liam Olsen in the second half, ready to go here in the 3A semifinal. Take it away.
All right, thanks, Chris. Not easy to say. I realize that, but I tell you what, this game has been easy to watch for the most part outside the first few minutes, and I thought Marissa brought up a really good point.
Okay.
All those team assists for Becker. You know, we kind of forget about they're getting the points, but somebody's dishing the ball off all the time.
Yeah, they're just doing a great job of sharing the basketball with each other. And we talked about how this Becker team has improved from last season. And that's one of the ways that they have the confidence to move the ball and not just take the first quick, easiest shot.
And as Rachel said, their leading scorers are really not a factor so far, and the credit that Becker defense. Right away, attack at the opening tip and shot is going to be 2 more points for Maren Westeen. She had 9 off the bench, and she was just an absolute spark plug when she came in. That's when the run started.
Yeah, Westeen has just looked so good out here, and all of these players are just very focused right now when you see them finishing at the basket.
Follow up by Selzer, so she's got 4 now.
And that's a player who she can really pick things up here in the second half for Waconia. Could make a huge difference. She had 19 in the quarterfinals, averages about 9 in the season.
Oh, man. Westeen is putting on a state tournament show here.
Oh, I love freshmen. There's just no fear.
Yeah, you don't understand the circumstances. Oh, there's a steal. That's Nooster got her hand on it, and then a foul. See, that's tough. The ball gets knocked loose by Becker, and then you get a foul on Waconia right afterwards. And Becker will get the ball back. There will be a point, and you heard Coach Dan Baird mentioned that a lot of fouls in the first half, so there will be a point. I'm sure we're going to see some folks in foul trouble. Right now I'm looking at Kent for Becker. She has 3 of the players that are in the game at the present time. Bulldogs with the basketball. Gonna work it around. They're so fast. Here's Bengtson. She's on pace to maybe get the school record for scoring next year. And a foul on the bump. And Julia Bengtson, if my numbers are right here, and certainly I don't think they probably are, but I got her down for 1,700 total points right now.
That is right.
So
yep.
It is. So she's got a good shot next year of
very cool.
These 300 some points. We'll see how the end of the tournament ends up for her. There she is again, off the nice inbound pass. She's got her 14th point of the game.
On her way.
Jada Land's going to put on the afterburners a little bit. Gets by the defender. Good dish out to the corner. Just will not drop for Waconia. Story of the afternoon so far.
Don't foul here. Those are the fouls that they really need to avoid.
Ball being battled by Elena Lindquist. Adeline Kent, 1,000-point scorer. She's only a sophomore, too, by the way. Courtney Noost is a 1,000-point scorer. Julia Bengtson, I mentioned, is about 1,702 now, I think. So
I thought Coach Baird made a really good point, is that he knows that the officials are calling this game really tight.
Up against a little taller defense. Doesn't go, but then they are for the board. Just
And he said we're playing on this bigger court so we can really exploit the lanes, the driving lanes, and then assume you're going to get a foul called. And that's one thing Becker has done really well in this game.
Elaborate a little bit on that bigger court and what you think about that for the high school kids.
Well, you know, a lot of teams say it doesn't matter as soon as you play out here for a little bit because you get adjusted to it. But the bottom line is it's bigger than what they have played on all season long. So when you're huffing it and puffing it, now these two teams substitute a lot of players, so maybe it doesn't impact them as much. But you can tell the difference when you're used to playing on a little bit smaller court.
That 3 will not drop. Boy, that's a good-looking rebound underneath, and it just won't go. And Becker's not going to waste any time pushing that basketball up. Bengtson for 3. The quick release. Too much. Foul underneath. This one's going to be on Becker.
Yeah, Waconia has to kind of make a decision right now. We know how they're calling this game. It's going to be tight from here on out, so you just kind of have to make it obvious that you're not fouling.
Linz will bring the ball up for the Wildcats. Section 2 champs, 2010 this year. Guided by the first-year head coach, Dusty Neibauer. Does a good move inside when that the lane was cut off. Or the baseline, rather, but no bucket again. Well, Waconia's missing those close-in shots, too, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's hard because that's frustrating. And maybe if they can get their defense to turn into some offense. There we go.
That was it right there, pushing her down. Not going to waste any time, and the shot is up. And that one is going to be good off the hands of Tess Johnson. Her 5th point.
Tess Johnson is a senior. She knows how to finish in big games like this. And that defense does matter. If you can get some easy baskets like that where you can get a nice run out, it makes it so much easier.
And the run to the hoop. Just a pretty move there by Elena Lindquist.
Getting stops on the other ends matters.
That one's going to be a turnover on Waconia. Timeout. 63-38. It's been all Becker here this afternoon so far to go to the state championship game against De La Salle.
When I was playing.
The second half is brought to you by Polymet Mining, working to produce the copper, nickel, and other essential metals that make this broadcast possible.
Back on 45 TV as you look at that wall of fame up there with some of the great ones for the Golden Gopher women's program. Leah B was part of that program right here on this court.
Well, I saw Lindsay Whalen here yesterday. She was watching the tournament. Her staff will be here all week seeing the best players in the state play.
Well, Kelly Royson's another on that staff was one of the best players in this state.
That's right. Yeah, she was fun to watch.
Nothing there. Now that's a good look for Waconia right there, and it falls short. And again, they fight for the board, and again, it just can't get it to drop. The foul is called, but will not drop for him.
Well, Rachel Bannon, you know, it's so cool having her on the broadcast. But I just wonder, does she look up? the ceiling and just think, that's so cool that my banner's hanging there. Or she's just used to it.
Yeah, just no big deal to Rachel. Yeah, I still remember you and I called that game when she and Cassie Rochelle and that team, but Rachel Banham was just a level. That was 2010. Wow. So she hasn't been out of high school that long, but right here at 45 TV.
We knew then that Banham was an elite player, and we were watching that team play.
There they go, couple for Addie right there. And a timeout for a substitution coming in. Not a timeout, but there's a stop of the clock. Sydney Olsen will come back in. Addie will take a little break. Becker shooting 43% on three-pointers. Waconia shooting 40% on three-pointers.
We'll keep shooting them.
Yeah, you almost have to at some point, don't you? Bulldogs now.
Oh, dangerous pass, but
good steal. That's Stier.
Slow it down.
And the ball knocked back into play. We're going to have a jump ball, I think, here, and that will be in the favor of Becker. Good effort by Stier. Boy, they've kept her under wraps, haven't they? She's one of their leading scorers. She and Audrey Swanson.
Yeah, and she's a tough player, Stier. Just a sophomore. Averages about 12 points on the season, but just one of those players you kind of lean on.
Becker being patient right now. Bengtson, I mean, as soon as there's an opening, they're going to go for it. You know that's kind of how they operate, averaging almost 80 points a game. There's Bengtson with the drive, draws the foul. Olsen will pick it up, so Bengtson will go to the line to shoot a pair here. I believe we have a 13:24 time mark. 63-40 is your score. Becker has the lead, and they're back at the free throw line. So this crowd was awesome the first half. They lost a little zippity-doo-dah here in the second half.
Well, Becker's done such a good job of finding the driving lanes and getting to the basket and scoring and getting to the free throw line. And now their crowd's used to it.
That must be it. Hey, if you want to come out and watch, I would either tonight, if you get a chance, because you're not going to be able to tomorrow, most people, because of the limited numbers of people. But the tournament will keep on right here on 45 TV, which we're excited about. You come out and watch some basketball tonight. Might be the last basketball you'll be able to see for a while in person. And then you get to see Paige Becker's in that team. Oh, look at that.
Yes, that's good looking basketball right there. Just easy. You can see how Waconia is used to playing when you see them in their sets like that.
Baseline runner. Well, it's almost an automatic for Adeline Kent.
Yeah, the defensive stops are just so difficult with this Becker team. There's so many different options.
I mentioned just a sophomore. She already has 1,000 points. There's a long, deep three, and that one's going to be perfect. We said they were shooting the three pretty well. Honnold's got it. It's her second one of the game.
Yeah, she's just come in and done some nice things.
Right to the hoop, Kent. Just a little look at the bucket, and now I'm going to get closer. All right. Take that back, Ayla Brown.
Waconia just does a nice job here of passing the ball, but cutting to the basket and just good communication with one another. And you can tell that they've done a nice job of that all season long. And got a little view of it right there.
And the 5'6" freshman puts it up and in. It's really interesting because Coach Baird will tell you that she's probably 7 on the depth chart, and he said she is a budding superstar. Shoots, attacks the basket, great defense, does not get rattled. Said she's amazing, the only freshman, and this is going deep into his bench. Wherever you're watching, it's great to have you, and it's always fun to around, particularly in the summer when you're all over the state and people mention they watch it, whether they're up in Kitson County or you're watching it down in the Grand Meadow area or maybe over down in the Winona area along the beautiful Mississippi setting or right here in the Twin Cities. It's great to have you on 45 TV. Going to drive it. Good feed underneath. The left-hander runner is up and in. Another 2 for Becker. Boy, they're putting on a scoring clinic here. That's Courtney Lewis. She has 10 points in the game now. 71-45, and now we're kind of going back and forth on the scoring. That off the hands of Dykstra.
Right, Dykstra has a nice game here, and now Waconia's got to show they can get a defensive stop here. Slow this Becker team down.
I don't know how you slow them down when they're shooting like that. Noose. I mentioned earlier that this team averages on the season 78 points. They're almost there already. Steal underneath, back out, give and go back and forth, and missed the shot. Rebound Waconia. Good board work, Dykstra. Over to Meath, and then she'll feed it out. And the drive, well, that was everything except having the basket go down for Ali Zimmer. It's really the story of the day for Waconia.
Becker here, they've done this so well in this entire game, is seeing each other as they drive the passing lanes, get to the basket. You can tell that this is a very fundamentally strong team with Becker. They're doing all the little things correctly.
Inbound pass. Mel Honnold, good outside shooter. Going to need her and a few other shots right here. There's one right there on the way. Good pass, good shot. Natalie Meath, and she's got 10 in the game.
Yeah, she's been good in this game.
Bulldogs attack the basket, dish it out, always looking for their other teammate out there. It's just nobody lollygags on that offense, do they?
Yeah, they're all moving the ball well.
Crowder. Timeout, 10:52 to go. This one, winner gets De La Salle Saturday night here at Williams Arena on 45 TV. And the game summary being brought to you by Catholic United Life Insurance, Annuities, and Retirement Products.
And Becker relying on their big players in Bengtson, Westeen, and Kent to get big points in this game. And Waconia really trying to search for those players who can stand up. But Meath, Swanson, Olsen all done a really good job in this game at getting points, being effective, rebounding the ball. Just not enough against this very good Becker Bulldogs team.
You know, it's going to be fun, too, in that first game tonight. You've got two great Hall of Fame coaches in Brian Cosdriff and Willie Taylor. Are you kidding me?
Two of the best right there.
That is a meeting of the basketball minds, a classic. Two titans. Oh, I love the runner on the baseline that time by Tess Johnson. Fantastic. Becker. Bulldogs. Man. Moving constantly. Bengtson off the glass. She does that so well.
They just do it over and over again. It's nothing new. It's nothing fancy, but they run the same plays. They run them well, and I like how hard they work on the offensive end of the court.
And there's a 5-second again. Dusty will bring in about 4 or 5 people here now. Becker will substitute one, I guess, at this time. Adeline Kent back in the game. I don't know if I've seen two teams like this before that can go that deep down under their bench and just really, there's no drop-off.
Well, a lot of times in these state tournament teams, we're seeing the exact opposite. People tightening up their benches, only playing your top 6 players.
A rare miss right there by the Bulldogs in this ball game, and that 3 is on the way, and that's going to drop too. That is Danny News. She hit one in the first half too, by the way. Get that low post set up there, and oh, look at that, just rolling off, and a nice follow from the other side that
time. Nice job there by Swanson. Some second chance points.
Yeah, Swanee's coming back now. She's getting some points for the squad. Bengtson. That is on the way in and out, and that was again a good look. Plenty of time to look. Swanson back out on top to Tess Johnson. Johnson guarded tightly out there. Again, the no-look pass. That was pretty, but no bucket. Then another one underneath. That was a nice series of passes resulting in the Swanson bucket.
Yeah, you see these moments from Waconia and you understand why they're here at this game. Just this right here is great basketball. I love that no-look pass. Good finish. Everyone knew where the person was supposed to be on the court. A lot of trust in that play.
And that first pass to set it up was the same thing.
It
just
was.
Boom, kind of no-look, put it down low, 2 in a row.
Exactly right.
I'm sure that's a big reason for Waconia's success. Becker's been able to halt that a little bit here today. Bulldogs. And that's a good steal.
Watch out on your right side.
Again, the foul is what it's all about, and Audrey Swanson has propel their team back a little bit here. They're down by 20 right now, but she's had a good, strong second half. She's put up 9 points since she's been in there, along with her 5 in the first half, so she's their leading scorer at the present time. She has 14. Becker's led by Bengtson. She has 18.
Well, you always want to make sure you have a trailer right there following you. She's going to get the easy basket for you. That's what a good teammate does, is I got your back.
45 TV, a lot of tournament action here through the next few days. Again, tomorrow the tournament will go on, but it'll be a different because we won't see this.
The cowboy hat playing the sax. Just like, oh.
How about that?
Supposed to play during
well,
the team's playing.
It's all right. You know, when you're into music, you're into music, man. My dad was a musician. Good luck stopping them. They got that groove going, and get out of the way. You don't see sax players wearing cowboy hats very often. That's kind of unique. Oh, nice defensive move. The quick hands, the lead pass, a layup, and a foul.
I'd love to see her hit that.
So Salzer will go to the free throw line. Very good look at it. Had a lot of fouls in the first half. Didn't see quite as many in the second half now. Addie Salzer. She's 3 of 3 from the line in this game. This afternoon, 7 points in the game. She had 19 in that overtime win over Red Wing. Does an overtime win take a lot out of a player coming into a game the next day or not? Or is that not a fact?
I wouldn't think that would be a fact, but yeah, I mean, it's a little bit extra, both physically and emotionally, going into overtime. But they handled things pretty quickly there in overtime. Waconia did.
You know, Waconia is down by 18, and they're probably going to get to their regular average high. That's how good Becker is playing, how well Becker's playing.
That's the difference when you come up here to the state tournament.
Adeline Kent's going to go to the free throw line. As I mentioned earlier, the Bulldogs average 78 a game, but here's the thing, they only give up 49 a game. And their defense is really, I guess, a little overlooked because of the way their offense plays. But they have been exceptional here this afternoon, no doubt about that. Waconia averages 67 a game, and that free throw is only the 3rd free throw of the second half for Becker, the first one they have missed. Kent.
One thing about this Becker team is they're not a really big team. One post player, Gamble, that's maybe 5'11", maybe 6 feet.
Tess Johnson, Salzer, guarded tightly by Bengtson, makes a great move to the basket.
That is nice looking.
Julia Bengtson doing a good game here today. Again, pretty consistent.
We thought she would, and they have relied on her all season long.
Quick dish out. I'll tell you one thing in this team, you better be ready. It's like if you're a wide receiver for somebody, you know, like a Pat Mahomes, you better be ready, because if you're on the field, there's a chance you're going to get a pass. You gotta like that, and it just makes everybody better, I guess, right?
Absolutely.
Long three, shy, rebound, Bulldogs. They don't know anything but fast pace, that's for sure. Up to 81 points in this game. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defensive play by Tess Johnson, the 5'7" senior.
Waconia doing their thing. I love the handle on the ball. Nice move to the rim.
Oh, man.
Gets it there. I mean, they've got some players on Waconia.
That's a 2 for Adeline Kent. They won their game against Alexandria yesterday, 63-55, but it was tight all the way right till the end. Becker won it right at the very end, so it was a good game. And again, the drive, and that was going to drop. Is it going to count? We'll see. Yep. Tess Johnson. Well, Waconia kind of finding their rhythm a little bit.
Tess Johnson is that player who is a senior who can really move things for you. Sydney Olsen as well. Everyone on this team brings different things. Sydney Olsen has a three-point threat.
Good move, and the shot is rebounded by Salzer. She'll take a look for somebody down there, instead just bring it up herself. This is Lenz. Over to Stier. Kick it out. Johnson to three. She hit earlier. This one's going to be too hard. Going to bounce way back. And the scramble for it's going to go back to Waconia. Did they go to bounds? Oh, good effort down there. Timeout. 6:21. Becker up by 19.
Student.
Let's check out our play of the game, brought to you by Minnesota Rusco since 1955.
And this is what they've done so well. The passing from Becker. Julia Bengtson getting in, getting easy shots, but great communication. Knowing how to finish at the rim. Becker has been difficult in this entire game. A little bit of a slow start in the first few minutes, and after that, they were difficult on both ends of the court.
Yeah, some serious balance on that play that she made right there. Good look there at Tess Johnson and Jada Lenz. Good look there at Julia Bengtson, the all-Metro player. Her teammate right there, Megan Gamble. Becker and Waconia using an awful lot of people. It's just cool to see that. So many people. And a lot of I might add, too, a lot of multi-sport athletes out here in the court, which is really awesome. When you're in a community where you can do that, it's just terrific. Becker with the ball. You know, you got 6 minutes left. Do you slow your offense down or just keep the rhythm of what you're doing?
I like to keep the rhythm. I just don't love when a team just changes everything just to slow it down, just to kind of hold on to your win.
Let's go to Allie, good side.
David, Leah, you've talked about just how loud this atmosphere can get here. It's unlike anything these girls experience throughout the regular season, and Coach Baird knows it. So in preparation for this, he had his team playing in a very noisy gym all week, creating cards to be able to communicate the offense to his team. He brought in outsiders to simulate size and speed of players that they know they'd be taking on in this tournament. Ironically, this is the only game they're going to need to use those signs. It'll be a lot different of an atmosphere come Saturday, but I know that they're loving being able to play this final game in front of a very loud crowd today.
Yeah, they have come fully prepared with, and when you have such talented athletes on the court, then you can start focusing on some other things, like let's practice with a noisy gym. And I wonder who they brought in. Like was it the guy with the hat on, or I mean, who did they bring in to make so much noise in their gym? But I love the thought that they know how to prepare for these big games now.
Yeah, it will be strange on tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and then championship night will really be strange.
Yeah, it'll be weird to just a quiet gym.
Oh, good drive. Not going to go. Let's go back the other way. Boy, standing all alone, just waiting for that pass.
Yeah, good decision making too. Waiting for the defense for Danny News.
Audrey Swanson's had a good half here. Becker with the basketball and 85 points on the board. 87. Julia Bengtson. You know, you can say, at what point do you take your starters out? Well, it doesn't matter with the way these guys go all the way down to the roster. They play a lot of people. Bengtson 20 points, 6 boards, 6 assists at this point. Not a bad afternoon. Not over 4.5 minutes left in it. 87-66. Bulldogs of Becker with the lead. Just up the road a little bit there, about an hour away, 52 miles northwest of where we're sitting right now here at Williams Arena on the campus of the University of Minnesota, where all classes are online too now, aren't they?
That's correct.
That might be the way of the future. Even on school days, on cancellation days, you know, when you're a kid and you get school day or snow day. Because now on snow days, these kids have online learning days.
Oh, okay.
So
that makes sense.
They're not going to experience the euphoria of hearing the fact that your school is closed.
So we have to make sure everyone has a computer and internet and all that good stuff. But after that, it's...
Now we're going to go to the free throw line here at this point. Tess Johnson. 9 points here this afternoon. Here's a good look at the senior, 5'7".
So many good players on this Waconia team. 1 through 10.
1 for 2 right now for Tess. kind of a fun little thing at Waconia this year. Look at that one, just kicking all over the place. Becker finally ends up with it. And there's an outside look for three on the way. And, man, you talk about that freshman, Adeline Brown, very unnerved, 90-67. Boy, Becker's showing you what kind of offense. You can bet De La Salle's taking a good look at this.
They're just going to keep coming at you.
They adopted a pet fish this year as kind of a good luck charm in the coach's office. His name is Carl. And they say he's officially our team mascot. But they said players learn responsibility in the care of Carl, his survival, and kind of a key to their success in the playoff run. They also adopted this pregame screen to get all the stress and anxiety out before the game. And he said it's met with success. So they've really had good success.
He's doing it all.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Tess Johnson, she's going to go to Stout next year. And I know Addie Salzer's just a junior, but she's had offers from several places. And I wouldn't doubt Jada Lenz plays somewhere at some point, too. She's another senior. So
yeah, these players are going to have some opportunities.
Here's Addie, the junior. You know somebody's going to come after her. 3:47 to go. Salzer 6 of 6 from the stripe. This is 45 TV. State Girls 3A semifinals from Williams Arena. News does not take a lunch break, and neither does Eyewitness News at noon. Get a full hour of news. You can watch Leah McLean and Matt Belanger for Eyewitness News at noon on 45 TV. Great to have you with wherever you're watching us around the state. I would say, Leah, if you're in town and you're toying with coming to the game, tonight's your last chance to be a fan and just come to the game and hang out. And then you're going to see, I know so many of you want to see Paige Becker, but there's so many other players on that court. They're going to be D1 players. Paige is worth it, certainly, but there are going to be a lot of good players tonight. So Paige Beckers and company will be playing that first game, but Stillwater's just got a great team, and on the list goes this evening. Nice drive, good bucket. Brown's got another one. 92-69. .316. Good pass underneath. And that's Natalie Meath. Bulldogs, Courtney Noost. Gamble takes it in, tries a little shovel pass, and bodies fall, but we continue play here. Lenz looking in the middle. Tess Johnson. Tess's high arching three is not going to go. Tess is a really fast basketball player. I mean, she is notoriously fast when she gets rebounds or steals. Man, she can motor.
Yeah, she's one of the better players on the Wildcats for getting steals. We already talked about that. She's an all-state player, but just she does a lot of great things on the court, and she makes everyone else better on the court. That's one thing that's fun to watch her.
Good hands, keep that ball in play. And a good steal right there. Salzer going to take it all the way down with that left-handed layup.
Love the use of the left hand.
She had a big day yesterday. She's had another big one here, in this, particularly in the second half.
Yeah, she really picked up her game in the second half.
Oh, look at that move to the basket. And there's going to be a foul. The bucket's going to count. That is Maren Westeen. Look at this play, Leah.
Again, splitting the defense and being strong enough to get the ball up when there's contact.
She has missed 2 field goal attempts. She has 18 points. She's 6 of 8, 2 of 2 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Now we'll see some fresh faces in here for the Waconia Wildcats.
There they go.
Jordan Mahacek. What a great year for Waconia.
And it's so fun to see them here at the state tournament with their head coach, the classy group.
Morgan Myers in that game now. Kylie Sazama. In fact, that's her right there. Carly Sebula, she wears number 15 out there. Morgan Meyer to the hoop. And a foul. Morgan's going to go to the free throw line. Sophomore will have an opportunity here to go to the free throw line for the state tournament experience.
We've talked about it before, Dave, but these minutes matter to young players who don't get a lot of time getting out there, getting a sense of the court, what it feels like.
Yeah, you just feel a little more part of the team. Not that you don't anyway. But and now Becker will make some more substitutions. Allie Greenis is in there. Danny News comes back. And I see Jenna Middlestead is coming to the game. Meyer's free throw will not go, but a jump ball afterwards. Also in the game, Jackie York is in. Danny News will go out. So the ball will be inbounded. The pass comes in from Liz McAdams. Off to Whitney Shoot. And we'll work around a little bit in the hands of Greenis. Out of the last minute and a half here. Becker with control. 95 points this afternoon.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, and you got to keep in mind, when we talk first 10 shots of the game, teams miss. Jenna Middlestead will go to the line.
This is how they got it done in this game. A big part of it was their ability to hit the three ball, and they've been doing this all season long. Big shots at big moments, carrying a lot of momentum for this team.
Jenna Middlestead, the 5'7" senior at the free throw line. Oh, yeah. Got it. Big smile on her face.
Love it.
You gotta love that. And the girls, when they get introduced, I just love it. They come, they're smiling, their name gets called, they're just having it. Nobody, always being too tough. It's just, let's enjoy the moment. So Jenna's in there. Got a cheering section over there too. They're cheering for Jenna on that free throw shot. A little awry.
Calling for the ball.
McAdams with the rebound, brings it down for Becker. Shug passes it back and go right back over to McAdams and Shug. In the hands of Greenis.
With the patience we're seeing here.
Boy, and that shot's going to be short. 52 seconds to go. Waconia will take that three. That won't go. Ball's going to bounce almost out, but picked up nicely by Morgan Meyer and then knocked out of bounds. Down to 41 seconds. Haley Rotenberg enters the game. Ball will be bounded by Sammy Brueggemeyer. And they'll dish it around a little bit. A good tough drive out there by Morgan Meyer. She's come in and done a nice job when she's been in there.
She sure has.
35 seconds to go. It's good look at Morgan, sophomore. God, this is a young team. Both teams doesn't bode well for the conferences when they say, darn near everybody's back on both teams.
I know. It's so many good young players right now, Dave, coming through. That future is bright.
Meyer, those Tanner puts both of them in. Makes it 96-75. Coming down on the final 30 seconds. McAdams will get it back over to Middlestead. The crowd is still jumping. Man, they are making some noise over there. Jackie York. She's a junior. Middlestead. On to 15. Becker with the ball. Ooh, nice pass to McAdams. We'll go to the other side of the court. Whitney Shug.
Who's going to shoot it? Nope.
Middlestead looks up, holds it. She's going to hold it and know that she's going to the state championship game with her teammates on Saturday night at Williams Arena. Becker and De La Salle as Becker wins it with an incredible offensive output, 96-75.
Fun basketball we saw here this afternoon. Waconia coming out with their styles, going 10 players deep. They showed how good they can be, but going up against a Becker team that was excellent and flawless out here on the court tonight.
And a balanced scoring attack too. It's pretty amazing, Leah, how many people score in both these teams. Here's our player of the game, brought to you by Preferred One. Achieve your best health with Preferred One health plans.
Aaron Westing, 19 points. There's so many different players who did big things, but she came in and she was only averaging 8 points, and that's what you need in the state tournaments, for players to show up and give you big points on big nights, and this was one of those.
Yeah, these are the kind of teams where it could virtually be anybody on a different night, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what we learned about these two teams.
Allie's over with one of the players. I know that. Allie?
Yeah, I've got Julia here. Julia, an impressive showcase in this semifinal game. What allowed your team to be so offensively dominant in this one?
I'd say our confidence coming in. We just, our job, our determination was to play confident and to play composed and not have distractions affect us.
Distractions, talk about it, because you have a great fan base.
Yeah.
That was all in it for you guys today, but it's going to be your last game getting to play in front of a large group of your fans. What was it like playing in this one as you guys gear up for the championship?
It was great, and kind of knowing that coming in, we were just going to soak it in. Not that we're playing for the fans, but it's always great to have your hometown supporting you.
You know, this is going to be the rematch of last year's championship taking on De La Salle. Why will this Saturday's results be different from last year?
Last year I feel like we kind of backed down to them, where this year we're coming ready to play, and they're a good team too, but just we got to be tougher and we got to knock down shots.
All right, thanks so much, Julia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Allie. Well, Julia Bengtson, an all-Metro player. There's Coach Dan Baird, 4 years over at Becker. He just picked up his 80th win, I do believe, in that victory. And they're fired up to come back Saturday night. Much more to come on the postgame show. Stay tuned to 45 TV.
Playing sports and
the postgame show is brought to you by Children's Minnesota, the state's largest nonprofit pediatric health system. We have our rematch. Becker and De La Salle have marched through the new season just as they did the last season, and they will meet for the championship on Saturday. They will play for the 3A title for the state for girls basketball. Chris Long back with you, along with Marissa Kate and Rachel Banner. Marissa, your thoughts on the game we just saw as Becker advances to the title game again.
We knew that this Becker team was going to come out today and play hard and play tough. We saw them in last year's state championship game. I was really impressed with their efforts today. They did not give up until that final buzzer.
From Waconia's standpoint, you score 75 points. They were okay offensively. They just couldn't seem to stem that tide that Becker kept bringing.
Yeah, Waconia played so tough. I mean, give them credit for that, but Becker just shot the ball so well. It's hard to stop a team when they score almost 100 points.
Julia Bengtson scored 16 in the quarterfinals. She added 20 to that in the semifinals. She helps lead her team, which has no seniors, by the way. We'll foreshadow some things we may talk about here in a little bit, but boy, what a game for her, Bengtson. I mean, she had 12 points at halftime, 26 rebounds, 6 assists in the game, Marissa.
Again, I think this Becker team, on any given night, any one of their starting five can step up, but we knew we were going to see good things out of Julia Bengtson tonight. I mean, she can do it all. She can hit the three, she can take it to the basket, and one of the other things I want to point out is she's put on about 20 pounds of muscle since last season. I think she's really been working hard in the offseason.
The weight room works. Marin Weston also playing well, and just a diverse attack. So many players got in, and they were up a little, so a lot of players played, but you didn't notice that much of a drop-off from those first couple players to the rest of the bench, Rachel.
No, they're all just so consistent and so good. I mean, they're going to have to continue to bring that against De La Salle. That's hard to stop. It's going to be fun to watch them play each other because both teams are very similar when it comes to scoring.
I heard Julia say it, too. They didn't exactly think that. She said they didn't know what to expect last year, but they think they may be more ready this time. The statistics today brought to you by Friends and Bank and Trust. Real people, real results, Marissa.
I think field goal percentage, anytime you shoot 54% from the field, and points off of turnovers, 30 points off of those 19 turnovers that they forced Waconia into, easy buckets.
And Rachel, you're a guard, 24 assists on their 32 field goals. That's an impressive offensive flow.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good basketball. They play so well together. I was so impressed. It's going to be fun to watch them continue to do this in the final.
Becker 96, Waconia 75. We'll set up what lies ahead in 4A after this on 45 TV.
Hey, it's Casey with Minnesota.
Hopkins, the defending champs, taking on a team they beat to win that title last year. Stillwater, Farmington, and St. Michael Albertville will be the 2-3 matchup. A lot of great individual talent, a lot of great team talent in these two games. Marissa, what are we looking forward to as we look ahead to the 4A menu for this evening?
You know, I always love 4A because that's the world that I came from, but I think I'm really excited to see Hopkins, Paige Beckers, and a lot of people don't talk about the other 4 starters that she has. They are an all-around fantastic basketball team this year.
How about you? What are you looking ahead to, Rachel?
I'm looking forward to watching St. Michael Albertville. I was lucky to watch them last night, and they can shoot the ball. You know, I love shooters. They can shoot the three, but Farmington also has a really good guards and a big girl inside who's really good, Sophie Hart.
I haven't seen St. Michael Albertville. We were talking off camera, and your eyes kind of lit up and said, oh, yeah, you're going to see some shooters out there. So 2 more games here today on 45 TV, and then we'll have the single A and double A semifinals for you tomorrow. But the first session is in the book. De La Salle and Becker both advancing to the Class 3A championship. Becker beating Waconia 96-75. 4A semifinals coming up. Going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back with you at 6 o'clock to bring you Hopkins against Stillwater. Tip off the 4A doubleheader. That's tonight on 45 TV. We'll see you then.
At Inver Grove